Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Darcy. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. It's time for another mixed media mashup with Penny in her Facebook group, Junk Journal with Penny, which you can go on Facebook and join her group and meet us Monday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Central Time. She does a Central Time, which is I think 7. I can never remember. I think hers is Central. But for me, it's 8. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my gesso, and then I spilled on my shirt, and so I used, this is a clean one, so I used a wipe to clean off my shirt, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll do that baby wipe application of the gesso today. But I just wiped off most of it. That's not how it's supposed to happen. Let's see. Woo. Alright, that's like super thick. So I got one paper that like wants to absorb it all, and one paper that just it sits on top of. Which is why I definitely want to use it over there, right? I'm okay with going over onto that black paper. Might not even have anything happen with that black paper. We'll see. So it'll give it a little bit of a texture over there and over here, and gives a place for the paint to lay. And I think Penny's going to be doing a drawing first for a contest we've had this past week in our group, which he announced last week. So if you had joined and met with us last week, you would know what that is. But, yeah, so it's been fun seeing everybody's creations that are joining in on the fun to try to win a ruler by Edwin. And he's on Etsy. Oh, man. Is it Ed's Craft Emporium, I think it is. And he makes these rulers. And that's what the prize is tonight. So, and I already had one, that's why I didn't submit anything. I want to give other people a chance. But then somebody offered a second prize, another prize, so that was cool. So, oh, and I had this cute little idea today, maybe. I don't know, I got glue everywhere. But you know the paint chips that are shaped like a house? This one might not work out so much unless I find things to cover all the glue. But it might be kind of cute to decorate them like a gingerbread house. You think? Wouldn't that be cute? This one's like a two-story one. This is this candy cane that I cut out of a magazine book thingy. Alright, I'm going to pause y'all while I dry this. So if this is your first time watching one of my mixed media mashups, what Penny does is she has, let's see. Oops. See these cards here? You pick a color, and we do 12 prompts, and then we do 3 bonus prompts. And you know, most everybody has everything that's in the original in the prompts. Like the first one is add a border. And so I don't know what colors we're gonna have tonight, and I really want to try these. They might go through though. This is the fine tip. I mean, I could just distress the edges, and that could also be a border. There's different ways. Oh my goodness, how do you take the covers off of these? There we go. Let's see. I'll get the gesso one. That could help some. If I should do green instead. I'm wondering if it, okay, it's not going through, so that's nice. But I can always color them green later. But do I want to do a finer tip? See? It's just so many things to have to think about. Oh, what are these? I don't know. It says chalky crown. I think they're supposed to be, I thought I was getting, I hate that when you search something on Amazon and then you end up with something totally different. I thought they were alcohol markers, but now I'm not so sure. It just says marker pen. And now I'm a little annoyed because they might not be alcohol markers. So I'm a little annoyed now. I can't afford the Copic ones, so I was looking for something less expensive. And I really hate that Amazon is always wanting to do that to me. Let's see. Whoops. Sorry. Just do this. Once I start writing in one direction, it's just easier to keep writing in that direction, right? If I want to keep it fairly similar. And I usually do a double spread in my art journal here. But I'm just gonna do my border until she goes to the next one. I feel like I'm getting something on my arm over here. Something felt wet, but maybe the gesso just wasn't quite dry enough. So how's everybody doing? Have you been, do you do mixed media yourself? Have you thought about it and they're just kind of not sure? Just kind of afraid? Dip your toes in the, well, just dip your toes in the water. Just get one thing. In fact, all you need is markers. Because you can write on plastic wrap and wet it and then smush the paper on it. And that gets you a background. And then, I mean, if you look on YouTube, you'll see a lot of cheap and easy. They're all talking about snow. Canada apparently has been having weird weather. We here in Northern Virginia are supposed to be getting our first snow on Wednesday, and I'm pretty sure it's connected to the nor'easter. 25 degrees Celsius. I don't know, what is that, like the high 70s? I don't know. I usually, when Rachel on Roxy Creation says the temperature, I usually go and check it out. And I think when it was like 34, it was like 91 or something. I don't know. My son knows the conversion, but doesn't like to do it. Smush paint or ink is our second. So our first one is add a border. And our second one is smush paint or ink. I love smushing paint or ink. It's one of my favorite things to do. Which way does my page go? We go this way. This way, lady. Alright, so we're smushing. Smush paint or ink. Where is... I had everything organized at one point. I knew where my... Oh shoot, my gesso's falling. My glaze is falling. It's all falling. Whoops, I had all my acrylic stamps, or my acrylic blocks. That's what I want. She's going to use alcohol inks. I haven't even used those yet. I'm kind of afraid. Once I was afraid, I was petrified. Sorry, I sang like a kid. I know. I swear I had my acrylic blocks. Where? Oh. Are they here? Why didn't I? Well, this is where they're going the next time I find them. That's where I thought I had them. Stamp, stickers, no blocks. I could have sworn I had acrylic blocks here. Nope. Doilies. Notebook. Well, that's gonna bug me. Let's So all these papers are sticking up. I don't think you can see over there, so. I finally had all my, who does that? You get a place, you do a thing, all the things, and you're so happy, and then you do something stupid like forget where you put them. Alright. Well, at least I know where my inks are. Oh, and I've been working on getting all these back in the same container here. I've done this, seeing how everything spread out at some point. But I've got some new ones since then. But I might get some green on this side maybe. A few different weird combinations of greens and see what happens. So wash too. We're just gonna go peeled paint. We like peeled paint. I also like bundled sage. Oh my goodness, she's going on to the next prompt and I'm still here talking about inks. I need plastic. Oh, you know what? I need a bigger piece than that. You know, when in doubt, get your... I got these at a thrift store one time. They're just little things that go in the potty. And, yeah. So, I'm gonna see how I can do this. It's not like I have to do a lot. In fact, I don't even have to do all these colors, but... Alright, move that tape. I don't need to tape it to... Oh, it's sticky. Oh, shoot. Put that tape back. So many greens. I know. I'm weird. A lot of weird combination of greens. Some bright... Oh, now it says doodle or draw, which I kind of already did. Were you wondering how I was going to make that work? This has like a plastic coating on it. And then I'm just going to, I don't want squares. So I'm just using my finger, making a mess. And I'm going to smoosh. Smoosh. So doodle or draw is number 3. Alright, smushing paint, that's just going to have to be it for now. And I'm going to bring some of that color over there. Alright, set that to the side because I can use it again. And I'll pause real quick while I do this drying. Alright, now I need to do some doodling or drawing. Do I want to use a marker? Do I want to... bronze? I don't want bronze. I don't know if I want any of these. Let me start with... See if I can do these because... some of the berries, which I can hopefully then Penny's doing some cross hatching. Suppose these should all hang down then, huh? Yeah, my berries don't look right. Kind of draw some leaves down here. Coming out of the corner. Just some... where I don't have a border down here. Try to go... Add purple. Woohoo! I like purple. I like, for purple, I like, where is it? I like my eggplant. Alright, this one's in the wrong place. Oh, these can all go back. Alright. For purple, I like That's hydrangea. That would work too, but I like the really dark eggplant color. This is chalk ink, so it's not going to be... It could get disturbed later, but oh wow. Just get some script background on here. Just like to have some script here and there now and then. I may be one of those people that overuses script. You know, use it all the time on all the things. Ooh, I'm hoping we have some red so I can color in my berries, you know? I gotta remember I've got two sides I need to be working on here. Do the things on both the sides. Oh, I could have doodled on her skirt, huh? That might have been fun. I did not, You don't go there. You go over here. See, if it has a home, I'm much better at, putting it in its home. It's just when things don't have a home that I struggle. I've got ink all over my fingers now, by the way. That should be good. Let's get some ink off my fingers, get some ink off the stand, because this is a very juicy eggplant. That did not sound right. Okay, moving on. It's not my fault people use eggplant for other things. Alright, do we doodle or draw? And then we just did the add purple. Is she still adding? Oh, she's still adding purple. Good, that means maybe I'll continue with some doodling a little bit while I'm waiting. What did I do with the pen that I was doodling with? That's the question. Seriously, what did I do with it? I'm afraid to move my book because I had it. It's in frame. Oh, it was in frame. Is it still in frame? And I don't want to lose my in-frameness. But I seriously had that marker. And now I don't. Oops, sorry, I wasn't done chewing my eyes. Penny said she thought she knew what color I was going to pick. And I didn't. And she said that after I picked the color. I mean, I got to pick a number. We'll pick number 2 then. My favorite number. She actually probably thought I was going to pick green. But I didn't. I still haven't found my pen. She's looking for her little hooky thing. Because her stencil was on her hooky thing. I don't know what in the world happened to my black marker I had. I'm going to have to rewatch the... Okay, use whatever supply is to your immediate left. It's a red marker! That means I get to color in my berries. Maybe they'll look a little less weird now. So, this was prompt number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 5, yeah. So I'm just making my berries red because lucky for me, there just happened to be a red marker laying next to me. I can't draw circles, can you tell? Like, my berries are all different shapes. They're like different berries from different trees, all in one branch. And I did see a picture, like a photograph of a bird in a tree that just had berries on it with no leaves. So I was like, oh, that's a thing. I mean, they didn't look weird like this, I'm sure. How come I don't have a green marker there? Can I use like whatever's to my left? Like even after I finish using the one thing, can I do some more? Now I feel like I should. I'm going to add some berries down. Well, they usually hang from the top, but and I'll add the lines later. But you know, In fact, maybe it'll come out better if I do the berries first and then add the lines. I don't know. But you know, sometimes you like to have a little bit of balance. Got berries up in that corner, got berries down in this corner. Alright, next prompt is coming. Soon, 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 soon. Put a couple over here. And these should be different sizes too, right? Because not all berries are going to be... Somebody was confused about which prompt we're at. Should I add a couple of berries here? Just a few. That puts it in 3 places. Not that I'm like follow the rule of 3s, but... Or odds. I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Even number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Even number there too. But with the 3 up there makes it an odd number. Oh, she said use your stuff, like, I think she's like saying have stuff out around you so that you have, because I think maybe somebody had nothing to their left. Wild thing. Sorry, wild card is next. Anything you want. Seriously, I don't know what. Well, I could go ahead and finish my berries. If I could find that black marker I was using. Oh my goodness. I also wanted to color in my leaves a little too, didn't I? Oh my goodness, this is gonna bug me. Where did my marker go? Found it. That's what I had to do. And this is this works better than the other. This is the Stadler triple fine liner. So it's gonna look like I didn't do anything because I'm just adding back some more doodling and drawing. Figure I'll outline my berries first. Ooh, you know what else I'm gonna do for my berries? Now I can go ahead and go do these two. Yeah, the berries I said Rachel, right, on Roxy Creations, where I actually think I do better when I do the berries first. I don't know. Do I have, what colors? I wish these would say like, oh, they do. It's just old red. Let's see how this does for a, oh my goodness. For a shadow on these. Trying to do, of course they came out a different color over here. I don't know if it's quite dark enough for a shadow. Kind of making a shadow over on the right. Not that you can tell. Is there a darker red? That was number 2. A vivid red and a coral pink. I could try brown. Maybe the bronze. Somebody did, when they were painting, they did. Oh my goodness. They did brown as their shadow on a red. Which might work over here because these are a little bit more brown. Just because they're on the green paper, and green and red is brown. That makes sense? But I could go ahead and take that other red down here and it would make it a little bit more like that red over there. Might do that. There's number 2, right? Sorry, I keep touching the... I moved... Has been a problem, but I haven't been using those markers either. I moved my camera over a little bit. But... Alright, kind of get these a little darker red like over there. There we go. And now, for the piece de resistance, if I can put it in the right place, do a little highlight. All right, come on. Why does my pen not want to work? Because I haven't used it in a while. That's probably why. Oh, Penny got some red splotches. You have to be careful with red splotches because they can end up looking like my pen doesn't want to cooperate with me. Red splotches can end up looking like blood. That's the problem. Let's see if this one will do better. A paint pen. If it still works. Does it still work? Well, now it's pink. I know I've got it. I don't think this one's ever really worked. Don't you hate? This is supposed to be Craft Smart white. Which, because I was trying to do it on the red, is not white. That's why I wanted to use the... I think it's just wet. It's not even white. It's just wet. It's annoying. Nope, that doesn't want to work. Where's one? I have like 5 of these. Sorry, I don't have a white over here. So, we will try the blush real quick. See if it's light enough for a... Nope. I'll figure out some white. I'll use some paint later and highlight those. Some actual paint. Oh, somebody's late because their internet stinks tonight. Let's see. Someone asked a question. I mean, one of our, well, everyone's popular in our group. Everyone loves everybody. All right, so, see, they haven't drawn the next card. Does that mean I can still be on wild here? I don't know if I really want to get out paint right now. Oh, Jessa would work, though. Let's see. I wonder if this is going to have... Oh, there the other ones are. I don't think that one's dirty. Whoop! So much for getting that right there. Oh, that's... my word. Okay, it looked like there was blue on it, and I wanted to make sure there wasn't. Let's see. While I'm waiting, we're still in that wild card. Finishing my berries if I can. Whoops. Suzanne has said what she wanted. Whoops. Oh, see, those have just the right amount of weight on them, too. With that, oh, see, that's too much. Oh, no, I need a thinner brush than that. But we're going to make it work for tonight. Ah! just want a tiny highlight, and I'm not getting it because I picked a brush that was too big. Okay. Oh well. Add flowers. Do you think that leaves count as flowers? I'm kind of on this leaf kick right this second, aren't I? Nope, I can do it later. Flowers. Add flowers. Add flowers. Do I have any up here? Let's see. There's a snowman. And the reindeer. And some other little bits. And some circles. And my Tim Holtz. A tree. Let's see. Oh. Not a flower, not a flower, not a flower. Penny started watching someone because she does her lives when Penny can't sleep. To see if she says who she is. The only person I know that does them that late is Pink Poodle. That's why I put it in caps, so you would notice I was yelling, I promise. Oh. Dennis. That one could be a flower. That's a flower. That's a flower, but I like more symmetry than that. I'd say that's a flower, wouldn't you? That could be too. So to make a long story short, or short story long, I think I'll go with this middle one maybe. Okay, am I going to be able to put these back up in here now? That's what I need to put. Okay, now Penny can't remember who it is she's been watching. That happens to me. Well, color flower. We're still in our autumn journal. Journal with joy, she thinks it could be. Did I mark the one I want for orange? Yellow. Oh my goodness. Pink, red, yellow. Maybe this one's the orange. Orange. That's the one I picked for orange. I haven't used any orange on it yet. Pumpkin spice, maybe? Red brick. No, Tina. Penny lost us. I don't know who Tina is. I don't think there's even a Tina in our group. Don't you just hate when people just take a long time? Okay, this is also just chalk ink. So, all right, it'll spread too if we have to do liquid. But oh well. So will the purple will as well. So, oh well. So, pumpkin spice we got going on here. I'm going to go off the edge with it. And I'm just doing this flower in the middle. I may get a little bit of the... do I want to do the center brown? I might go back and do just the very center. We'll see. What she said something with joy. Wait. Ooh. Whatever with Joy, whatever she called it, I forget now. Was it Journaling with Joy or something? She says there's a different kind of game she plays. So Penny might figure out how that one works and bring it to us. Now, what I have learned by watching other people do their mixed media is that it is good to have, not do all the same size things. Like, I wouldn't want to have all the size of the script or all the size of the berries. You want to have, like, some bigger things, too. So that's why I try to pick bigger flowers or something when I can. And I like to go off the page a little bit, and then it looks like, you know, this could have gone on forever. Junk Journal with Joy. All right, I'll go check her out. Y'all can check her out too. Oh, she must be on Facebook. She doesn't know she's on YouTube, so she must be a group on Facebook. There's just a little ghost. There's our ghost flower right there. There's so many good videos to watch and so little time in a day. Cute. Here, it's waiting on our next prompt. Next prompt is to add blue. Add blue. What blue do I want to add and how do I want to add it? I've done stenciling, I've done stamping, I've done drawing. I don't know where my napkins are right now. I mean, I have an idea of where some of them are, but can't really necessarily get to them. Those are blue, but they're not the right. Add blue, 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 blue. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna find my weathered wood. My weathered wood, it's a kind of a blue. It's like a gray blue. If I can find it. Probably need to put tape on all of these. Although I do have that, the one that came out last spring, ooh. You could do it doesn't have to be a blue, it could be a blue-green. That would be a lot brighter. Alright, let's see if I can find my weathered wood first. Weathered wood. Tumbled glass, we'll hold on to that. Broken china, hold on to that. I don't find the weathered wood and change, decide to do something with that. Iced spruce. Even though that spruce and it's green, it actually is a little on the blue side. Thomas! Oh my goodness! Anyone else have this problem? I must have taken it out and not put it back. Hate when that happens too. See, this one's more of a green blue, isn't it? I'm sorry, people. But it should be in here. That is Faded Jeans. Ooh, forgot about Faded Jeans. I haven't had that one very long. Alright, we might do Faded Jeans. I forgot to add that. I'll let you know if I find the alright, is this the light blue? That's dark blue. That's what I want. And I just want to take away some of this really light areas on the edge, basically, I guess. I don't know. If it would have been nice to be able to put it under the other colors, because now it's just going to make the other colors kind of... I didn't put paper under here today. I'll end up with a little border in there. I wonder what would happen if I like just sprayed a little water on that blue now. It would mess everything up, I bet. There we go. Should I put some blue over here? Will it even... I'll put a little less blue over here, but I'll put some. It'll, where the gesso is, it will show more. I do like having these brushes, although these particular ones feel weak. Like they feel like this neck will break easily. And I don't know if it's because this is thicker, so I press down, but I try to use my finger when I'm pressing harder. I still want some green to show too. Alright, but I like them in the colors. That's what I like about these. And then I use just some medical tape and stuck it on there to write the color that I want to use. So like this is dark blue, and then I have other one for light blue, and because they don't all match, like, because you know this is light blue but I use it for dark blue because I have a different one that I was using for light blue, I think. Oh yeah, because the light blue is even lighter than that, but just looking at the handles I wouldn't know that. So yeah, and then there's not like an orange, you know, the orange is kind of a corally color, and I have two of them that are very close in color. And when I got the second pack later after I started using them. So, and there's no red. There's a dark pink and a light pink. And there was no green in the first. I think they're two different brands. I think the second pack might have had a green. But yeah, the first pack didn't, so I ended up... The second pack had purple. The first pack I got did not have purple. It's a lot of talk about brushes, isn't it? That was Add Blue. Alright, I'm waiting for the next. Okay. Reverse smush. Alright. I don't know. What do I still need here? I guess we'll find out when the cards tell us. Let's see. The question for today is, what is your favorite Christmas song? Even though this is not a Christmas one. What's your favorite Christmas song? Because it is December 14th. So even though this is not a Christmas video, I should have asked that one in the last video I did, but then I asked a different question, which you only know what that question is if you wait to the very end of that one. Sometimes I forget to ask a question until the very end. So, I don't know. Let's see, all I don't have in here is yellow. If it says add yellow, I will have all the colors of the rainbow. Red, orange, blue, green, purple. Just missing yellow. If her head wasn't cut off, I might, you know, make this stand out a little bit more, but... So, someone is picking the next one. Okay, this one gal keeps yelling. She's writing in all caps. I love you, sweetie, but what's with all the caps? And they got Penny laughing, so she's taking a little bit longer to pick right now, but that's okay, because I love to hear her laugh. Add crayon. Oh, you know, oh, wait, I think I know where my crayons are. They were back there. Are they not back there now? Oh, maybe they're back here. I saw them. I was cleaning out up here, and I found my crayons. But do you think they're behind something? They were, like, at the back. And I was like, oh, good, I'll remember they're there. If I could remember which shelf they were on, because they're not on the shelf I thought they were on. Okay, behind here. Nope. My goodness, I'm sorry, I just keep hitting you. I'm just going to pause while I look at crayons, because it's not fair to keep hitting. Well, I couldn't find my other regular crayons, so I found the distress crayons, because I have some glitter crayons, and what I like to do with those... Okay, my fan fell. Oh my goodness. I had to just press play, didn't I? Alright, we'll use some yellow. That way we have all the colors of the rainbow. It won't matter what anybody tells us to do. How do you do this? Shouldn't be that hard. Let's see. course, it looks closer to the color of the flowers, but I'm just going to make myself some corners here. And the next one is paper scraps. I would have liked this to be after paper scraps. Ugh. Paper scraps. I've got little bits of, I think I will do paper scraps was the next one, by the way. I don't think that my glue stick is gonna stick real great. I need to clean off my things pretty soon here. I had some dictionary here too, but I moved it to get it out of my way. I'm gonna put that one on the edge there, I guess. And later I will come back and oh, don't like that one much. P, I gotta go this way. It's really helpful if I have numbers or letters to know which way this goes, because once I lose that the clefs on the left, I don't know which way it goes. Unless there's like P on there. I don't want this perfectly straight. Allegretto. I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, you know what I just realized I probably could have used, which might have been fun? Some onion skin paper. That would have been paper scraps, right? Ooh, and I just remembered, I've got a little bit of, oh my goodness. Nope, P goes that way. Don't like that one there. You lose. Oh my goodness, I didn't put it straight back up, so why is it taking so long? I gotta add glue, I guess, to my bottle. Paper scraps, just adding the paper scraps. I'm still here. I'm still here. Dolce. I know they don't have to go upside right, just so you know. That's not something you have to do. And they don't even have to go like vertically, or say they can go every which way. Just some of us like things a certain way. Weird we are. There's just some things that I don't know. See, I want it to look like there's paper peeking through, but I don't know. I think I have to do a lot more to it to make that happen. I don't think they've drawn the next one yet. I'm still on paper scraps. I'm going to put a little bit of straw paper in here. It doesn't want to rip like I want it to. Well, you go and you put something. Little straw paper that I got from Rachel and Roxy Creations. Costs a lot. Well, it wasn't. It was 120 pages, so you know that was not super expensive as far as paper goes. But then you have to. The shipping is almost as much as the paper itself. So, but you know, so you definitely use every scrap of this stuff that you can. Can't really tell the front from the back. So basically they use this straw paper in Italy to like they use it like newspaper, like to wipe up a oil spill somewhere maybe, or as placemats. You know, it's just like easy for them to get. Let's see. Yeah, this really, both sides look good no matter where you. I'm still on paper scraps because I haven't heard the next one get done yet. What did I miss? Oh, add yellow. Of course, add yellow. Add yellow. Well, I guess we could say that the straw paper counts as my yellow, couldn't we? I might add, oh no, I'm going to add some more of that yellow crayon thing for my, there we go. I still have it out too. Yellow. And now I'm going to use it and just kind of help these paper scraps to blend in a little more, not be so bright. I could use water, but I have so many inks on here that are water, that get affected by water, that I kind of don't want to. So add in my yellow. See, now they're not quite so stark. I can even add a little yellow to the give these like a little shadow maybe. I might have to add a little glue to those too. Doesn't really look yellow when you write with it. I think it's scattered straw, which the ink itself seems yellow. So, I'm just waiting for the next one. I'm just gonna keep adding yellow until they tell me to do something else. Apparently. We're on number 12. What will number 12 be? Will she pick a green queen? Because that's the gesso one. Which I may, after I put my picture up, add some gesso. I don't know. Whatever ends up being the final look. Alright, the next person did say green. But I don't see the Q near the top, so she's not likely gonna pick it. So Terry did say green. Add circles. Could add more berries. Should I add more berries? Oh, you know what? I have well, let's see. I have some circles over here. I've got some see, that's I don't know if you can consider a scallop circle a circle or not. I've already got the other It's a scallop circle. I like, you have up meat, you should follow as nice. I guess I don't want the one that says meat on it. That one says meat. I don't know why I cut those ones out. I think I was lean from the roast of chicken. This is from a cookbook, if you haven't been able to figure that out. Pick me up, any cups, sign weights. It's a happy way. See, I like to focus on the ones that say words like happy. Let's see. Circle, circle, circle. That one's a circle. We talked about shortcake. Oh, see, that's a happy word. Shortcake. I don't know. You cool utmost. I'm hoping that these coffee. See, look at these. All have great words in them. They're scallop circles. Hopefully that morning coffee, cocktail hour. Look at that. So there's that. I don't know. Those circles, or I just happen to have those circles right there. That's what made me think of them. This is an awesome group. Great members. Yeah, just so you know. Whoops. We are an awesome group. Did I? Yes, I did press play. Phew. Yeah, all that, and I don't know if I'm even going to use these, right? Circles. Ooh, you know what I could add for circles? Let's just add some polka dots, just for the fun of it. And I don't have any brown type color on here yet, do I? I just want something that's, where is it? That's gonna kind of marry this all together. Does that make sense? All right, I had my big, oh, I emptied that out. I still need to add circles, people. I'm looking for, you don't know what I'm looking for. You don't care what I'm looking for, do you? I had it out yesterday. It was my big brush that I use for brown, but pretty much any brush could work for that. I don't know if there was already something else on there or not. Let's see. Of course, if I do any gesso on this later, it's just going to be a big muddled mess, huh? Just kind of want to marry some of these together and put them to the back a little bit, I guess. So that's my circles. All right, now she's going on the bonus prompt, and she's been doing them one right after the other. I'm sorry. Penny was telling the new person if she ever comes across somebody who's ugly and not nice in the group to let her know, because she doesn't put up with it. She, yeah. And all you have to do is not be nice. Say something critical and not very nice, and but there's no need to be critical and unnice, she says sometimes. She's like, was somebody unnice in here? Because everyone was like, we like what she's doing. She's not rush. We don't want her to rush. I think the lady said I was dragging on and disorganized. Well, yes, I am disorganized. That is the truth. Doesn't really need to be pointed out. And it might have seemed like I was dragging on because I go kind of fast when I make things. So I do them 2 or 3 times now live, so that other people can catch up who need to. And if you don't need to catch up, you can do it along with me and get 2 or 3 done. It's how we roll. But Penny didn't blink. She said she's gone. Yep, the lady that wasn't nice in the live on Sunday, Penny took care of that day. I'll have to go see what Linda said now, because So yes, you can come join Penny's group. You just have to be nice. That's all. Nobody's ever mean in there. If you don't like something, you just don't say something. That's all. All right, add decorative embellish. Oh, add glitter. Add decorative embellishments. These are the bonus ones, which I will probably not do. And let me go ahead and get my picture so I can keep playing on this if I want to. Although we're over an hour. Wish I knew how to... Oh, that's not the button I want. There we go. So... So I'm missing all the chat now. Oh, that's a little more... Oh, you know what I want to do? I don't want to do it like quite like that, do I? Boy, the way Penny says it, you'd think the lady was like personally bashing me. She just negatively commented on my live. Let's see, I'm trying to live, make kindness contagious. Yep, I like that one. And somebody, the live on Sunday, they're like, yes, we know who she is. It's me. The lady was mean to me. And really, I don't care what people think of me. I'm just going to do what I'm going to do. You know, if I go over an hour, I go over an hour. Oh, well. You're not going to hurt my feelings if you don't like it. You don't have to hurt my feelings by telling me you don't like it. Just, you only want to watch an hour video? Stop at an hour. But even if it does, you know, even if like on the surface you're like, yes, I don't care. It doesn't really bother me in the long run. But there's still that physical reaction that happens when someone says something unkind, especially when it's in a public, well, it's a private group, but, you know, in front of everyone, basically, you know, like, it was mean to you in front of all your friends. Even if you don't care what their opinion is, it still affects you physically. So, yeah, I've been trying not to say a lot about it. I put it in my journal that day, and I tried to focus on the lovely people that were supportive and encouraging. And it wasn't just my friend from when I was, you know, who I've been friends with since 4, and it wasn't just my aunt, it was other people too, although the strongest comment might have been from my friend who I've been friends with since we were like 4 or 5 years old. So she actually had the angry face. She's like, we love Darcy. We like her videos. It's just funny. I'll have to do that with a Massachusetts accent. This is really a mess. I might want to add a little more gesso. Let's see. So, glitter, decorative embellishments. Oh, I missed with the last one. You have to pay me to use glitter. Oh, you know what? I just had an idea. What if I... Nah, I was going to say, what if I use those to mask it? But what I want is... I want one of my big brushes, like this one. I want one like this that's not, like, ruined. That's what I want. Alright. Here, I'll just use this. She had a 2 out of 3. I missed what the third one was. I'm sorry. She will put the prompts up later. Alright, I don't have any place to like roll this anywhere, so I'm just gonna put my gesso on here. It's just so dark and I don't know. Let's see. I just wanna brighten it up a little bit maybe, and then I'll probably go over it with a brown, so that's kind of dumb, but you know. Just using this dried out wipe over here that I've been wiping my hands on. There. Just trying to coat that, and then I did from the bottom before. This time I'll do. I got that much wetter this time. Of course, on the page that has more white on it, I got more on it. Alright, it's just kind of not putting as much. Oh, I'm sorry. She was just commenting that there wasn't as many people that put their pictures up. It must be 2 weeks ago because we didn't do it last week. I don't think I did it that week, actually. And I could have done it the next day, but I didn't for some reason. Or did I do the last one? Wait, is she putting my name on there? That will tell me. I don't know. All right. Well, I think I should find a quote or something. See, this is... Sometimes a mixed media piece takes quite a long time to do. And, you know, people who want to purchase pieces like that don't always understand, right? That, you know, because even at this point, I'm like, I don't think I'm really done. I don't know what I want to do with it. I need like a focal point. That's what I need. Where'd I had so many focal points the other day. Oh, here they are. Let me find my birds. I don't remember if I had an entry or not, honestly, Penny. I lost her. There's somebody calling her. That happens sometimes. Somebody calls her. I have more birds somewhere. Where are they? So it's going to be the holidays. And that might be why people are not quite so... Let's see. Oh yeah, so if you do the Mixed Media Mashup, you join us, and even if you do it with me, join the group and you can put your picture up. Or I could do a moose and some deer. What do we think? Birds? Or... I think this page is wider. Except the berries make me think birds. Alright. I don't know where any other birds are, but we can just kind of put those on there, I think. Do I want anything behind them? I might actually do a doily on that, but I don't want it quite that, you know. Oh man. Where's the one I just had that I was using for the brown? I don't think that was it. Oh my goodness. Guess we'll find out in a second. Okay, here's what I want to do. I want to do this over here, and that way it'll come through here, and then I'm going to do this over here, and then I can use this here. I want to use, I just had it, there it is. Just kind of, oh, that snow is now brown. Whoops. She's telling us about the second prize. A set, oh, 12 4x4 stencils is the other prize. That was sweet. Alright. Did this work? Yeah, I didn't think so. I left the cover off that earlier today. I was not really expecting it to work. I'm just putting the whole doily down today. Yes. Penny is talking about we like drawings in our group. Because I do a drawing in my group. I'm behind on my mailings out too. I gotta do that. I've got my list. I have 5 people I need to mail things out to. I'm not behind 5 weeks though. Behind 4 weeks. It was a different drawing from another group. Where's... Alright, how many... There we go. This one's wet. I'm just trying to... Alright. Oh yeah, Peggy will have a live on Wednesday. Oh, that's just thumbs up. Alright, and this bird up here. There's good. That works. That works for me. Might not end up exactly there by the time I put it on there. Where's Ned? The drum roll. Yay! Congratulations! Sorry, I'm still watching Penny while I'm trying to finish this up for y'all. Although now you pretty much know. It's going to be a bird there, and there's going to be a bird down here. There may end up being a quote. There may end up being a quote up here on this blank part of the page where there's no bird. I wanted to put him on the ground. And I may do some more doodling. I don't know. Stay on there. You're supposed to stay. There's no glue on you. That's not you're not staying. Alright, and my boys are going to be so happy when I finally finish this recording. Alright, there we go. Alright, y'all. I hope you will try some mixed media mashup or just play with some mixed media. Just even do your own. Just whatever you have on hand. Maybe you don't have a lot. Maybe you just have some markers and some crayons and some inks and some acrylics, but no watercolors or something like that. Whatever you do have, just write them on a piece of paper, fold them up, put them in a jar, and just pick them out one at a time. Do like, 4 or 5 and get started on a project. And sometimes once you get started, you kind of go on your own after that. Oh, I guess she decided to go with have people pick a number that are, I don't know what she's doing. I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. Alright, I will probably put a quote or something over here. Or a lovely word. I have found the word delight earlier today. I don't know. I'll find something. There's always... Oh, there's a poem. Oh. I was trying to think. I had some Jack Frost. I don't know. I'll find something to put there. A poem or a quote. So, yep. I'm going to let y'all go now. If anyone's even still here. If you're still here, write in the comments. I made it! I don't know. Or something like that. You made it to the end. I wish I had a funny story for you who made it to the end. Like Cassie on Clutterbug. She always has fun stories. Alright, I'm going to let that dry. And I may do some more doodling. So, y'all have a delightful day. Much love.